Happy J Day, episode 42 of Ask J. Um, Chris Darden behind the camera. This is so intense. After I did 10 videos today that I'll be releasing over the next couple of days. I'm about to shoot 40 or 50 videos tomorrow. If you guys remember 50 Cent, his first mixtape, I think it was Get Rich or Die Trying or whatever. No, that was his album. Before that, the mixtapes, where he dropped like 3 mixtapes in one summer. I'm about to go ham and drop crazy informational videos over the next like 30 to 40 days. So we'll get real busy giving away credit, commercial real estate, business, everything that I know, dumping it all out there and preparing everybody mentally for the experience they're about to get in the J. Morrison Academy, in any of the courses or the Wealth Mastery course, right? So I'm about to be on like full-blown education mode. It's been hard to wean myself off of social activism, community leader mode, which I still have to have a foot and a half in because my heart is connected and it is what it is. I'm committed to our civil rights fight. But I do have to remember that economics is a big part of it and we need the economic education, and I'm the economics guy. So I'm about to really be laser focused and niche. And that's actually my motivational message of the day, is that sometimes we gotta just focus up and get super niche. And usually that's what you should be. It's what you should do. And I know even in my business and in my career, if I were just niche real estate, or just niche wealth building, economics, I know from a career standpoint that my companies probably would excel more because I'd just be all out there and I can cross over to different demographics, and I get that. I know how to go in that space. I know how to cross over. I know all that. But I just got a call in my life that just doesn't allow me to be that narrow, which we kind of talked about a few days ago when trying to get my brand message and your opinions on it. I just realized that it is what it is. I'm in the space that I'm in. It's all out of love, it's all out of empowerment, but I'm going to share my gifts and I'm going to share my knowledge. And so, but from a mentor standpoint and advice standpoint and motivational standpoint, it is best practice to be very, very narrow, very, 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 very laser focused. Like I said, like a sniper, not a Uzi. Like a sniper. In our marketing, in our brand messaging, is to be as focused as possible, as niche or niche as possible. So I want to give that to you guys. So as you evaluate your brands, unless God is just pulling at your heart to do something, you got to do it, or you'll get like disciplined later. Not by me, but by Him. So other than that, other than a super strong calling on your life, it's best to be niching your business and just follow best practice of business and brand messaging. So now we are going to get into, with that little tidbit of advice and motivation, we're going to get into our Ask Jay episode 42 questions. We have 5 questions. I haven't seen them yet. Chris Darden's going to read them, and I'm going to answer them freestyling off the top of the dome. And hopefully I have some really creative, good, intellectual answers for you all. Let's go. What's up?
Question number 1 is from YouTube.
No. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Real Estate Boston. When pricing a multifamily home, should I use comparable and relevant properties or cap rate / return on investments?
Comparable homes if it's 1 to 4 units.
Question number 2.
2.
Question number 2 is also from YouTube. Marcel Jackson. You say you have not dived deep into the world of securities such as stocks, although you do have an expert on staff for the academy. What are your thoughts in general about securities and why have you not invested?
I haven't invested in securities and stocks because I am so good at real estate investing. I'm so good at building businesses, and that has been my interest. And I've kind of been a little, I won't say mentally lazy, but I guess I won't use the word lazy at all. I'll just say I've been in my comfort zone. And so that's why I'm excited about our stocks and finance course. I've been getting private lessons a little bit, but I am going to actually take our course. So I'm going to take the same online lessons as you guys are, and I'm going to learn in my own school some things that I don't know. And we have some very, very robust topics from our mentor, Tavon Jackson. I just read some of his topics tonight as he revised some of the lessons, and it's awesome. It's deep. It's like everything about stocks, like how to start an investment account, and the challenges of day trading and penny stocks and like all this stuff. So I want to get well versed so I can just be in the know. And maybe there's some angles that I will choose once I know better that I can do better. Education will be my advantage. Next question, please.
All right, this question is from Twitter. No clue who it is, but anyway, they want to know, what is the one thing you want to learn that you don't know right now?
Well, again, the stock portion and understanding the stocks and finance and financial markets, that is something that I am really eager to learn. It's really interesting to me because I don't know that much about it, right? And I've purposely just just blew it off. And so now it's a great time for me to learn it. So I'm looking forward to learning that portion on the economic side. What else? Kind of a sidebar, but it's still learning. I would like to learn another language. Like I never really took Spanish serious when I took it in high school, or like French when I took it in like middle school or whatever it was, like a half a year or something. And so I would like to know another language, maybe even Swahili, right? Native. But so that's something that I want to learn. And there was something else. Let me think. Something that I would like to learn that I want to know. What don't I know? I know a lot. What don't I know? I think I have to just stick with I think that's probably one of the biggest things I don't know is the stock side. I tend to self-educate myself on things I don't know. And there's some IT things that I like to know too, like computer, like technology, like how to hook an API up from a page to a page. That could come in handy too, since I'm in the kind of online space. But that's about it.
All right, we got question number 4 from Facebook, Ray Johnson. Will it still be bi-weekly calls in the new academy?
Yes, there will still be bi-weekly calls in the new academy. In all 6 courses, you will get bi-weekly mentorship calls with your mentors. I'll be the mentor in the real estate investors course for residential and commercial. And then we'll have our separate mentors, Aisha Rodriguez for business startup and business mastery, Tavon Jackson I mentioned for the stocks and finance course, and Will Roundtree for our credit mastery course on personal and business credit. And those calls will be archived for your recordings so you listen to. And you'll also have your private communities for each course as well, so students can network and build with each other, etc. So that formula has worked well, so we're going to stick to that. We're just expanding the knowledge base.
All right, question number 5, last question of the day, is from Facebook, Alex Plummer.
Alex!
Do you think it's wise to start a business with family? Ooh.
Less than wise, usually. It's not something that is best practice. It can work well, but it's so hard to fire family. It's so hard to break things off with family. And then you start putting emotions ahead of logic and common sense. Or you don't put emotions ahead of logic and common sense, and you do what's the common sense thing, and you split up with that partner, or you fire your family. Now there's tension,